Hey, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Happy Monday. How's it going, Lazy? Thanks for being first. One day I will have the fancy redeems on this channel. Well, that's good. I'm at a bit of a loss for words today. How are things going with the current games? 007 First Light, things going well on your playthrough? I'm okay. It's a little overly warm today. At least warm for me and what we're sort of used to over here. So it was, yeah, we had a number of days, like we had a string of days where things got cooler and it was really nice. You know, we were hitting that 20, 21, 22 degrees. Just right, you know? Had like a 1 day of rain thrown in there to sort of cool things down. But yeah, today it started to get hot again. Started sweating. Had your shit rocked last night. Oh no. Is the melee combat again? The melee combat seems to be where you're getting pain. Is that right? Overall, you know, I could be doing better. I mean, I just been sort of in a funk over the weekend. Was kind of pretty low energy. I think I mentioned I went to see my RMT on Friday, and then she worked out some problems, but I'm still kind of going through it. I'm recovering though. It's good. I have another appointment booked on Thursday. I managed to get a cancellation. I was on the wait list and there was a cancellation, so instead of waiting until next Friday, I'll get another appointment on Thursday. They can kind of resume what they couldn't finish last week. And yeah, my legs have just been like pretty painful. But notice a big improvement today. So the stretching regiment I'm on has slowly paid off. But yeah, it just kind of sucks because I just started some very low grade exercising in like it's a middle of April. And then because I wasn't stretching, this is really dumb of me, by the way. I should have at least done a little bit of stretching. But I did zero. I think a month later, I started to sort of feel the effects. And then I kind of didn't realize that was the cause. So it was like another month and a half before I saw an RMT. So I could have gotten things nipped in the bud quite a lot sooner.
Saint, we must get on with our sacred mission.
So you've been playing Death Stranding 2 at work? Nice. I thought you had finished the game back when it came out. The windows for combat kind of suck. Yeah, that's, you know, I'm hearing people have, like, they generally like 007, but when you kind of break it apart and look at each individual aspect of the game, it's not strong at any one aspect. It's just the sum of its parts that make it what it is, right? Which is, you can say that a lot about other, like most games. The games are the sum of their parts, obviously, but the gist is like 007 doesn't excel at the third person shooting. It doesn't excel at the melee combat. It's got problems with its pacing, right? But then you put it all together, it's still like a really damn fine 007 game overall, is what I'm getting. The campaign, yes, but not all the side stuff. Okay. But that's a good thing I hear about that game is that it's linear. It's a nice meaty 20-hour campaign, from what I've heard. It's linear, of course, but then after you finish it, you know, you're totally welcome to replay it to get all the collectibles to 100% the game, and that's supposed to be fairly fun if you enjoyed the core gameplay loop. If you're still enjoying 007, that's what matters. Okie dokie. So I'm gonna head over into Dry Gusty. And there's where what? Oh no. Did they not save? Oh no. See, in Dry Gusty, I still have 2 scarecrows to take down and 1 minefield to clear. Oh no, when I played yesterday, the last thing I did was go to the vantage point, go back here, and I identified 2 more scarecrows because I can't see them on the map now. So I identified them, and then they were revealed on the map. So I thought it was good. Well, I guess I'll just teleport there. Teleport back there now. Just do it again. My massage therapist was recommending I draw a bath for myself and use Epsom salts. On one hand, I'm thinking that sounds relaxing, just soak in the tub for like 20 minutes. Soak in a salt bath. On the other hand, it's like that's kind of like a lot of trouble. Epsom salts. I don't think they're edible. I don't think it's recommended.
Keep an eye on the car.
We'll see. We'll see. I'm back on the hunt for a new office chair as well. Yeah, this Secret Lab gaming chair just is not cutting it anymore. We'll see after I've fully recovered from my muscle knots, whatever they call it. Muscle adhesions. As we recover from this stuff, which is hopefully pretty soon. Then I'll see. My current chair is not entirely at fault for everything, but it's not helping, is my guess. Because my body's just changed enough over the last 6 years that the chair and I are not seeing eye to eye. So I found a number of YouTube videos. There's the whole cottage industry of office chair review channels on YouTube. Just like there is for everything, I suppose. So yeah, strong scarecrow, that's one. I found another one. Is that the other one? Oh yeah, this is the other one. That should be the 2. And so they popped up on the map, And I even saved. I even manually saved before quitting my session last night. And then it's kind of annoying that they've disappeared today. Your chair is probably only supporting one system for your back. Probably. The thing is, though, I've been using the lumbar support for my chair for the longest time. But now I just find it completely unusable because I feel like it doesn't give me enough seat to sit on. It doesn't give me enough chair depth because the lumbar cushion is just so thick. So a number of times I've tried using it without the lumbar support, and I've actually felt too weird. But now it's like I can't stand it. I have to just sit without the lumbar support. And for the longest time, I wasn't using the neck rest, the neck pillow either. But I've started using it again. And it's fine. Anyway, there's a lot of different chairs to research. I have to settle on a price range as well. I'm probably not looking to break the bank again. I think I can get something pretty decent for, say, like under 500 Canadian. Somewhere in the 350, maybe 400 range. The wonders of body and chair. Yeah, I know. What really stinks though is I developed a varicose vein on my leg. And it's a place suspiciously close to where my leg would have contact with one of the flanges on the chair. That's why. When I look for my new office chair, I'm getting something that's got more open, a more open design. It's not gonna have fucking flanges that push up against my thighs. I can't aim at this. There we go. It wasn't targeting. All right. Almost there. Almost. This has been really tedious getting the Jeet's threat level down to 0.
Take care of business.
Well, I feel like it's a little premature for sure. My better half actually just had surgery back in February to get one of hers removed. She went the old school route. She didn't go for the laser technique, which in hindsight that probably would have been the better option, just because post-op is a bit of a pain in the ass. Definitely it wasn't too bad, but could definitely be better. I get a harpoon slam? Hello? Yeah, I know, it really sucks to discover I have a varicose vein. I'm not even 50 yet. And I have no idea when that developed. Could have been around that time when I noticed that the chair was starting to get uncomfortable. I kind of, yeah, I don't know. I don't really look at my legs very often, right? So when I did check my leg because of the pain, I was like, oh, there's something. Anyway. If I ever do need to get it removed, then I'm definitely gonna go laser. Pony up for the laser because the recovery time is like night and day, I think, as opposed to like the old school method. My legs are heretic for sure. I'm also a dumbass for sitting in my chair all the time. And starting my walking regimen without stretching ever. That's not cool. Stretch, people. Stretching before exercising is way to go. Wow, it's still not 0? Oh wait, there's still a minefield. Oh yeah, that's right. This is so tedious. It's so close to 0, but you have to do everything on the checklist, or else no good. What do I do with my heretical leg? I still need it. Okay, I'm gonna fast travel back to base, and I'll pick up Chum's a buggy, and then I just need to drive around dry gusty until I find the minefield. That's what it's gonna take. And then from there, I will upgrade my harpoon, get the maximum upgrade for my harpoon, and then I'll be happy. And then I can get on with my life. Alright, I love the dog.
Let's do this, dog.
I love the dog in this game. Such a homie. Where do I think this minefield is? Such a homie, but I wish this buggy had more defensive capabilities, you know? There's no thunderpoon, there's no harpoon. All I got is my shotgun. How's your knee recovering? What is it? The meniscus. After the meniscus surgery. The torn meniscus. Offer it to the Emperor. And pray he sends an Adeptus Mechanicus your way. Just gotta drive until the dog starts barking. Then I know I'll be close to a minefield. Let's just look up a map on the internet. Maybe I'll do that. Look all of minefield locations. I'll give these nomads some water. Dive out.
Here.
Drink up. If it's coming quite slowly, they suspect 2 more weeks and I'll be operational at 50%. Damn. The knee seems to be a very delicate piece of machinery. The human body in general is a delicate piece of machinery, wouldn't you say? I've always sort of marveled at how the design of our bodies just seems like
Sit.
not rugged at all. Not really built to withstand anything, much of anything. I guess I could just refill. I should just tell the nomads there's a freaking canteen here. Hey peeps, you know, you can just get a bunch of water if you just walk over this way. We are bloody squishmallows. Yeah, damn right we are. Knees. Knees are delicate. They're gross. I always thought knees are kind of gross. When you think about like their construction and what they look like under the skin and tissue. Knees are gross. Feet and hands. All the little bones that make up the feet and hands that make them do what they do. That's like they're so delicate, and fragile. Where's the minefield? I am looking for a minefield, right? Yes. 1 of 2 discovered.
What you got?
Oh, they're coming after me again. Uh-oh. It's one of those guys. Bitch. Oh my god. It's like I've seen Grippa since I'm here. Hello. Yeah, you wait long enough and they will come out to try and fight you, which is good. Yeah, it's tough being a fleshy squishmallow. Eh.
This was once a very different world. A world where brother did not kill brother for scraps. A world where laws and rules were respected and nurtured. You protected your family and your children. I remember. Your body remembers. It trembles. It wants you to smother the past for fear of madness.
I'm looking hard. There's
I
nothing.
like
again,
Griffa's
and again.
dialogue
It's
and
right
acting
there in
this
front of
game.
you.
He's a very cool character. He's a cool cat. That's what he is. Loot, loot, loot. Almost maxed out. I love to stay on all fours all day, but I got places to be. I did not see the trailer for Dark Heresy. That's the Owlcat Games game, right? I've seen an early trailer before, but not the late. Oh
This
wait,
could work as
wrong
cover.
vehicle. Yeah, I mean, if I had gotten more into, I still got to get back to it, to be honest. Like I started playing Rogue Trader earlier in the year, but I think that game made me realize that maybe the CRPG life is not for me. Could be not for me. I think even if I just stick to the roads, the dog will start barking when I'm close to a minefield, so I should be fine. Just do a tour of the entire road network in this territory, and I should eventually find the minefield. I just wish I could spot minefields from the hot air balloons. I know that's not realistic or anything, but what is realism? I'm being followed again? Son of a bee. Give it a chase already. Oh? Oh yeah. I mean, yeah, I still have Rogue Trader installed.
We're heading out, dog.
I was doing a Let's Play series on my YouTube channel. Did that for about like 9 episodes before I just played a mission that made me feel like, okay, screw this game. Oh, it hasn't started barking at all. Yeah, I should just look up the minefield. It's quite tedious. Let me do a quick search on the old internet here. Mad Max dry gusty minefields. There we go. Oh, there's one. Oh, I think the one I missed is oh, I should have detected it. All right, well, there should be one right over here. I should have passed by. Let's try there first. Come on, come on. You can do it. You can do it. Dog's not barking. Son of a bitch. So I've done the one here. Okay. Okay, and according to the internet, the other one should be around here.
Try it.
Hey.
Lead
Hey.
the way.
There we go. There we go. Who's a good boy? Who's a good boy? Whimpering. One more.
You smell something.
Huh? Stop barking? Oh, he's looking over there. I couldn't hear his barking. Finally. Yeah, we fucking did it. 0 Scrotus presents. Got an achievement for my troubles, actually worth a decent number of points. It's about time. Now let's go back for where's my next main mission? Kill the top dog in Rotten Rusty's. Alright. Fast travel there. It'll just give me back my magnum opus. There we are. Finally. Upgrade the harpoon. I can upgrade the tire shredders too. Well, I got so much scrap now. I've just been grinding away these last few hours. Here we go. Let's do it. Massive hook attachment. Rims. Shredder rims. Triple the amount of grinding damage. I'm gonna skip this upgrade and go straight to the max. Skip the Grandmaster. Go straight to the shredder. Oh yeah. All right. I'm gonna use this opportunity to take a quick stretch break. I'll be right back. I'm back. Thanks for waiting. I've got maximum harpoonage. Thank you. Thank you, Lazy. Oh wait, I have been here before, haven't I?
Intruder! Lead slinger!
Oh, I missed him.
That long shot will regret slinging lead
Not
at
that
us.
time. Not that time. Oh, there's a little, ramming restricted. Gonna use the, harpoon to yank it.
Great!
On my way.
Be very cautious. He who runs. Batter me, brother. You're dead. Get the Necro boys over.
Oh yeah. Level the takedowns. Sure they checked them to death.
You're not leaving, right?
No, no. Party's just getting started. Can't leave now. Explosive required. Let's just blow up the door first, shall we? You guys don't look at explosions.
Watch out! Rush that!
What the fuck? There we go. Uh-oh.
Get that sod off! Why the sudden silence? Got him!
Come on. Yatch. That's great. That's great range finding there, Mac.
You're the one screwing swamp. Come on!
All right, enjoy your piss. Enjoy your piss. May you piss well. May you not piss hot. Good old button mashing. For the good old days. Ooh. I don't know where that's gonna take me. Where do I take the ladder? Aha. There, turned off the fire. All right. Look.
I'm drying out. Need water.
Okay. I can smell the top dog. I know I'm close. Smell the top dog. Piglet, if this makes it back, it's a frickin' fluke. But I got to try. My only chance to let you know my feelings if I don't come back. I love you. I've loved you since the 7th grade. I adore you. I worship you. Censor all you want, you Secret Service assholes. I love you, Piglet. And if I make it back, I'll find a way to make it legal if you'll still have me. Robin. Huh, no commentary from Max this time? He usually says something after picking up a history relic. It's like, oh, that was interesting. Well, I just got a notification that somebody liked my post on Blue Sky. Ain't that nice? This must be it. No. Wait, what? This took me right back to the start.
The wasteland is generous, true, but most often, her
What?
of a sudden and painful death.
Wait, am I even in the right place? Yeah, I am. I most certainly am. It's gonna go that way. How was the piss, Lazy? Welcome back. Did you piss hot? Hope not. Oh, here we go. Jeez. Gorging? Ouch. He set the bowl ablaze. Oh, this little basement here. Like it was auditioning for Human Torch. Wow. Speaking of which, there was that Fantastic Four movie last year that I heard it was decent, but I never got around to watching it. I should try to catch up on it before Doomsday comes out. You never saw it either? Okay. Stab you. Stomp. Come on. Guys are super annoying. I heard that movie was half decent. FF4. I mean FF. That's actually 4-4. I think I'm thinking of Final Fantasy or something. Any explosive? But then I see some oil canisters back here. Here we go. No, wrong way. Here we go. Boom. Ooh, fancy. Pig and sticker?
Now this is gonna take some time, so get comfy.
Pig, the leader of Tyrant's Lash, is unkempt, loud, slimy, and vile-smelling. Sticker is a moniker he earned later from the drawn-out torturing of the innocents using a long and heavy knife, which he stabs into non-lethal but painful areas of the body like a perverse butcher. His crew lives in fear of him, for he has been known to torture his own men for pleasure. What an awesome guy. Hey, easy quiet. What a gentleman this pig and sticker fellow is.
These lands will echo with your screams for ages. You come into my house now.
Oh, but I'm gonna make it my house. Good sir.
I can barely walk and sink my head.
Not available? Oh, crap. I thought I was like gonna just walk up to it and disable it. Oh, shit. Oh, okay, let me get away from the wall. Get away from the wall. Boy.
Oh, you're good.
I used up all my shivs. Okay, no more shivs for me.
Pain is coming.
So you're immune to my Oh, nice drop kick.
Go again. I didn't catch that.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Hi. tough, but the attack patterns are all the same with these bosses, man.
Anoint your tools and then bits of his mortal hat.
Oops.
Stand still or let me kill you. Anoint your tools.
I feel like it maybe lead him towards the fire.
Mortal hat.
There we go. That definitely speeds things up a bit.
Mow him down. Saith the Tom Dog. For tonight he'll make you.
Okay, one more time into the fire. Bounce out the fire. Still alive. Oh, I forgot to do the finisher.
Anoint your tools in the unholy bloody bits of his mortal hat.
Your teeth will make a fly.
Come on. There we go. I did it! The boss fights, I have to say, are not super imaginative in this game. But I'll take it. How's your night going, Easy Quiet? Yeah, I should have used the fire
Done.
right from the start.
Now to get a beat on
Because,
that thing in the silo.
my punches are not doing a whole lot. Oh, I'm alright. I'm alright. I spent the last... It feels like I spent the last few hours getting Jeet's, like, the threat level in Jeet's territory down to 0. It was so tedious. But I wanted that maximum harpoon upgrade, and just finally got that done earlier tonight. But overall, I'm doing okay. I was complaining to Lazy earlier about my various sort of health issues right now. Nothing big, but yeah, I've just been sort of like not in the best condition this past little while. But overall, could be worse. Can confirm. Yeah, I just been complaining. Oh, let's drink some water. If only life were like Mad Max. What an odd thing to say. Or just like guzzling a bunch of water will just like heal everything that ails you. But everything else about Mad Max, I can leave it. Don't want it. Not a fun place to be. Not a fun place to be. I feel like maybe I haven't actually found it's still 6 scrap I haven't found and 3 insignia. If it was like a different day and I was in a different mood, I'd try and get the rest of it, but I think I'm good. Easy Quiet, is Arkham Asylum treating you well? You know what? I think I best just jump off the edge here. Jump off the edge. Call for the car. Just don't run me over. Chum bucket. Oh, he just stopped over there. What a lazy ass. Arkham's fun. Yeah, what a classic. What a classic. I played that when it first came out on the Xbox 360.
Wretched road.
That, watching you play it now, I mean, the graphics in Arkham Asylum still look pretty good. I mean, yeah, it's obviously an old game, but...
I guess we have to enter through the camp.
Ah, it's sealed off.
Oh, shit.
As well as righteous pilgrims such as you and I.
I can't harpoon anyone? Well, in that case...
You want to let all that scrap just drive off?
Ah, what a coward. What a coward.
Stay put.
Yeah, it still looks really nice. Yeah, it doesn't have the bells and whistles of a modern game, like no fancy lighting, no ultra high res textures, but they did a really good job with the animations and the art design. So when I first played the game, the first time I played through on the 360, I thought to myself, you know, I'll play it on hard. How bad could it be? And then I quickly realized that you don't get the icons to let you know when somebody's gonna attack you, which really would have helped in some of those fights. But it forced me to have a real eagle eye on the enemy animations. Oh, there's something else to do inside the base still. Damn you, Wilden. Yeah, it's weird though, because I finished Arkham Asylum on hard without those icons. And then a few years later, I played Arkham City. And I found Arkham City like really difficult. Oops. Ah! You dick. I'm supposed to like raise a flag or something, or do something? What am I supposed to do?
Stay! Hold your positions!
They're just gonna like throw rocks at me now. What am I supposed to do here? Reach the silo. Okay. Silo. Oh, there's some scrap here. Oh, combat's not different in City. It's basically the same kind of combat, but they do sort of raise the stakes a bit. Like, the fights are bigger, there's more enemies at once. I think I was just rusty, because I had not played any Arkham Asylum after finishing it. Whew. So all the muscle memory I developed playing Arkham Asylum had just completely faded away by the time I played City, Arkham City.
I'll stay here and guard
Yeah.
Her Holiness, my angel. Dr.
Okay, the silo is not here. Outside. Let's follow the oops. Yeah. Yeah, everyone's parked outside. Well, no, it was within the walls, was it not? Let's just do a quick pass outside. Yeah, okay, just take this ladder. Let's take the ladder over here. And that'll be good. Free cars, so many cars. Did you spend a lot of time driving cars back to the strongholds, Easy Quiet? You can collect so many cars. I've only done a few. I can't be arsed. It's just so time consuming. Okay, so I go down the ramp. I probably go take this ladder up here. Oh yeah, you did? Wow. Respect. That's commitment. How the frick do I get over there? Oh. This is how. Oh, look. Oh, there we go. I kind of expected. Oh, here we go. Oh, yeah. Stomp. Love it.
I say this is their sail.
I love it when the Fury activates.
Time to pop a flare.
Okay. So I may be jumping ahead of things too much. Easy Quiet, but after Arkham Asylum and Mad Max, what's next for you in terms of just playthroughs, new games? Here's where all the scraps hiding. Go through the Batman trilogy. Then you have to think about it. Ah, okay. I've tried to finish Arkham City a few times now. There's, I got it for the 360 and I got it on Steam and I played it on stream a few years ago and then kind of bounced off. Like maybe my time with the Arkham series is at an end, but I'd like to try and play Arkham City. That's like the newest one and looks the prettiest. I could drive around in the Batmobile. Might give that a shot sometime, but yeah, after Mad Max, I think I'd like to play Control on the channel. How come there's nothing to do up here? Okay, that's fine. We could twin. Haha. Control looks cool. Yeah, Control is another one of those games. I tried playing that a few times before. I've actually bought that game 3 times now. Do you think, oh, Mac, you must love that game? I mean, no, I think it's interesting, but It is a very cool game. It's got a nice vibe to it. But I think
Got a
the
reward to collect.
the Metroidvania structure of the game has kind of turned me off in the past. But I want to give it an honest shot to finish it this time. I did pick it up on Steam when it was on sale. Yeah, I heard really good things about the ray tracing, the use of ray tracing in that game. I checked it out. It's fine. The ray tracing, it's not anything special, but yeah, it's been a few years now, so maybe my expectations were too high after everyone hyped it up. It's good. It's good. I also didn't play through much a game with the ray tracing enabled. I just kind of walked around the very first area of the game, so that maybe didn't give me the best representation of what it can do. Yeah. It'd be funny if we both end up playing Arkham Knight around the same time. It'll be like a Mad Max situation again.
Chumbucket, get over here!
Oh shit.
Watch out!
What an asshole. The moment when I'm not looking is when he hits me. Other times when I've called the car, I've just been on guard, ready to dodge out of the way. Of course, when I'm not suspecting it, he nailed me from behind. What a guy. So my next, what's the next thing? I have to go visit Pink Eye. Okay, cool. Fast travel. Chum has a bad habit of just hitting me when I call him for a pickup. Real bad habit. I sometimes wonder. He's a really nice guy. He pretty much worships the ground I walk on, but sometimes I wonder if he's really got my best interests at heart. If he's just willing to just run me over like that. The Chum tax. He is like the most plot devicey of NPCs, eh? You meet him right at the start of the game. When you're at your lowest point, you had your card taken away from you. And then you meet this guy who basically just saves your ass. Repeatedly.
We got the sail. It'll come to good use.
Still sounds like a
He's
fool's
very
errand to me.
nearsighted.
So is doing nothing. We cannot all give up and just wait to die. Now for my end, your righteous reward.
Is this my reward? Just a postcard? Jeff, wait for me. This is gonna be my last tour. I promise. When I get back, if I get back, I swear things will be better. Love, Adam. Well, that's no way to speak. If I get back. Come on, you're supposed to say when I get back. I can see things that work so well for you, eh, Adam?
I'll find these landmarks. I'll find the loot.
Gas station, eh? In due time. Tyrant's lash is empty and the sail in the hands of Pink Eye, but she is not ready to set sail just yet.
That place. That highway. Must be to the north.
She has to raise the death flags. I will say though, Easy Quiet, I'm ready to finish this game. I'm about ready to finish the game. If this game's got like another 10 hours to go, I think that's about right. That's about enough for me. I think making all Jeet's territory free took it out of me. I'm not gonna bother like 100%ing these lands. There's no way in hell. At most, I'll do Gut Gash. At most. Can you imagine? I don't know, maybe you've already done it. You just made all the threat level 0 everywhere. That takes so long. I already put so many hours in this game. It's nuts. You'd think I was playing an epic RPG or something. So what's Pink Eye's mission? How come I don't see it on the map? Is it just to go to Gastown? No, it can't be. Dance with Death? Am I strong enough? No, seriously, I thought the game said there was a new mission for Pink Eye. Do I have to go talk to her again? Oh yeah, I have to just go talk to her again. Jeez.
The Windcatcher is functional. They soon set sail.
They'll run dry out there.
Perhaps. But the sail has another benefit. Collecting dew at dawn for drinking. But food remains a problem. I know an undiscovered place of the old world, full of tin cans. More food than you and I could ever eat.
Dog
Bring
food?
back what we need, and you get all that remains.
Full of dog food.
What do you think?
The good stuff.
Deal?
Deal.
Dinky D. Wall to wall Dinky D. Pink Eye needs food provisions for the upcoming journey. She has revealed how to find a location where rumored food rations are kept. Find the location and secure the food for Pink Eye. Reward: a maggot farm project in Pink Eye Stronghold. Puppy Shell Heaven. Dinky D's. Easy Quiet.
It
Do
lies
you
hidden
do you
in
have an
between
idea
these
of
two
how much
locations. Cross marks the spot. But you
game is
better
left
not-
in Mad Max? In terms of if I were just to do all the side like the main missions. I consider these main missions, these favors I'm doing for these allies like Jeet and Gut Gash and Pink Eye, like whatever errands they send me on. I consider that part of the campaign. So if I just do those and just make my way to Gastown as quickly as possible, how much more do you think there is to the game? Oh, here it is. Let's can I cheat and just fast travel to the spot? If you go main mission only, honestly, you probably only maybe 3 to 4 hours. It depends on how long Gastown race takes. Okay. Thing is, though, I look at the I don't really care about max upgrades. I just kind of randomly upgrade stuff when I feel like, oh look, there's a shotgun upgrade. Oh, a 4-tube scatter? Okay, never mind. I do care about some upgrades for max. Like this one. Okay. So, in terms of just like the car upgrades, when I look at things like the engine, oops, I haven't even unlocked the V8 engines. So to me, it just feels like, oh man, there's still so much to do. Because my assumption is, once I get to the end game, I'd probably have one of the V8 engines Some of these bad boys upgraded, right? Let's get the exhaust. Plus be 8% faster than the stock exhaust. Wait, what's the oh. It reduced the threat level to 2 in Pink Guy's territory. Ah, I'll just get this one. That's how they get you. They're like, oh, you sure you don't want to get like the better upgrade? You just have to like do some grinding around, do some side stuff for a couple hours. You sure? Oh, the quad nitro boost? Hell yeah. Increase charges to 4. Gas on raise unlocks V8, but honestly, after that, it's actually kind of quick to the end. You don't get to enjoy the V8 too much. Son of a bee. I hate it when games do that. Like, you know, the end is so accelerated. It's kind of out of sync with the amount of upgrades and progression you can still do. I think I saw a guy on Reddit talking about this game back when I first started playing. And I think the comment he made was, oh yeah, just like beeline the quest ASAP. And then you'll unlock the interceptor. And then with the interceptor, you can just like clear out all the side stuff more easily. Like do all the convoys, stuff like that. But the game is not structured in such a way where you can just beeline the quest. They force you to grind and upgrade your car, right? You can't just go right to the end with a weak ass car. They expect you to do all the side stuff after race. Yeah, so he does have a point where like once you, I guess, complete the game, you get the best car. Then if you wanted to 100% the game, then it's gonna help you do that. But yeah, it's only in the last few hours where I felt like my car is up there in terms of power compared to the enemies.
Be vigilant for the boom boom fields in this region.
Oops, that's some bad driving there. I did all the side stuff before. Whoops. Like I said, easy, quiet, respect.
It's an abomination.
That's a lot of. That's a huge amount of commitment. It's a huge commitment in my book, anyway. But you know what? Like, the game is repetitive, but there's so much satisfaction that comes with doing, like, the simple things. Like, even just pulling down a tower with a harpoon.
Stay.
I've done that so
Got
many
the car.
times now,
Yes, I will
and it
protect
still
the
feels
city,
good.
but don't be long.
Same with, like, shooting, blowing up cars with the thunderpoon. That never gets old. Yeah, I don't really recommend. I think people online have talked about like how hard it is to earn scrap in the early game, and so they were just take over a couple fortresses, a couple strongholds, and then they would just leave their game running so that it just
Oh, here it comes!
the income just ticks up naturally. Oops, it's gonna be hard to sort of escape from there, so I'll just jump off the edge. It's better. There we go. Then you get the upgrade that presumably gives you passive income even when you're not running the game. Getting those dividends, yeah, exactly. Good old passive income. But yeah, like for the first several hours, the scrap is definitely scarce. Definitely. I'd be looking at some of the higher end upgrades in the garage, and I'd be thinking, how the hell am I gonna get enough scrap to buy this stuff? But then, yeah, as with most games, you kind of hit this tipping point where, yeah, you start to kind of build enough momentum. Yeah, I mean, if all scrap was earned through Max picking it up manually, then yeah, that'd be impossible. They'd have to lower the prices. It's just ridiculous. But good thing there's the passive income.
These dunes. A great tempest of sand raged here in the dark days. Drowned and dried.
Definitely a nice ad. I wonder if they had that from the start or whether that was like something they added in after some player feedback.
Let's be quick about it.
Well, that's a cool area.
This must be the first spot. Put up a flare to get the bearing.
Gonna be attacked or nothing. Hey, give me a second. I'm gonna stand up for a bit. Just gotta mute the mic so you don't hear the grinding. Okie dokie. Next. I've been curious, Easy Quiet. Want to ask you how long you've been streaming on Twitch, and maybe ask how you got into it. Well, what made you want to start?
Pedal to the metal! Spread your wings, pretty lady!
Yeah, this area is real
There it is.
barren. There's a real desolate wasteland out here for sure. Whole lot of nothing. You've been streaming on and off since maybe 2018? Oh wow. But I just did music art streams to motivate myself to. Oh shoot, these bastards are distracting me. Rude. Oh, you did muted art streams? That's great. Now he does game. Do you ever throw in the odd art stream now and then?
Most infidels
For old time's
fail
sake.
to recognize the sacred parts of the great spiritual schemes scattered across the hills and valleys. I recognize their scrap as holy treasure.
I just let Chum say whatever. He just talks himself, basically. Yeah, the jump scare of art. Lazy will remember this, but when I was streaming on my my first channel, I would sometimes do like doodle break, or just pull up MS Paint, and I would just actually it was a redeem, yeah. So someone could redeem a doodle. And then I would stop everything, or maybe I'd wait until the end of the stream, and then I would draw them something in MS Paint. Whatever it is they requested, I would just draw for them. I think I still have a whole catalog of those doodles saved on my Discord. That was fun.
I think she said to look between the two flare signals.
Just gotta find.
You missed that. I was
between-
started thinking about that recently. Maybe it's something I should start. I should bring back on this channel when I make affiliate. I'll get the channel points and all that good stuff.
This should provide a good enough view.
You a what, Saint? There's nothing here? Only sand.
But if I do bring back the doodles, I will definitely make sure I connect my pen and tablet and do it. Drawing with the mouse is just rough. Rough as hell, man. Oh, it's because the car is covering the Oh, I love how my car looks. So badass. Got the wheel grinders. All the spikes. The spikes are really just for show. Wait. How come I can't, Oh. Reach the third point and scout the area using your binoculars. Well, can I... Oh, do I use the binoculars now? I just have to go to the third point. Yeah, there's nothing to, Time to make 500 accounts and have them always watching your channel. Yeah, what is to stop someone from making 500 Twitch accounts? You view bot yourself. Stonks. Well, well, this was maybe a few months ago. I heard a story. It was, I think it was broken by this guy, Devin Nash. He does a lot of this Twitch marketing analysis stuff. He is saying how a lot of the big streamers essentially just pay thousands of dollars for these viewing farms or whatever to just go to their live streams, right?
Lie low here.
Yes, gladly. It is my sacred place.
And there was like a prominent, well, I would say prominent, like a relatively new streamer that burst onto the scene and who had just essentially, his theory was that he catapulted to the top of Twitch because of him just paying money for view bots. What else to do here? Am I supposed to use my, is there a ladder to go up this? No, there's not.
There.
Oh,
It's buried.
whoa, 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 whoa. That's a bug or lizard or something. Okay, well, okay, okay. There's a church. Cool, cool. This place. Find out what's going on at the church, and then we'll wrap things up for tonight.
I have not heard of this place before. Winds must have unearthed this tomb.
TikTok lets you pay to force your vids to thousands of random accounts. Figures. Force your vids. like the wording. How much does it cost? I would totally multi-stream on TikTok if it didn't make you get like 1,000 followers on TikTok first or something. I mean, personally, I don't even like being on TikTok. I think I mentioned this before, but back when I first got my TikTok account, I just did it because I heard people saying like, "Oh, it's a good way to, you know, improve the reach of your channel. You know, if you want to promote yourself on Twitch, you should be on TikTok." Blah blah blah. I was like, cool. And one night after dinner, I was just sitting on the couch and I popped open TikTok and I started scrolling, and before I knew it, like I think an hour had passed, and be like, oh my god, what just happened? It was like pure unadulterated junk food for the brain. You can't even call it food, just pure junk. The scroll gets us all. Well, that was like the first and last time. Well, actually, no. I may have like done the whole scroll thing a couple more times after that. But then I kind of caught on to it. I was like, oh, you know what? This is not how I want to spend my time. I'd rather spend it watching YouTube videos. That's my vice. We all have our vices. You are all swine. You killed all God's people. You will burn. The ocean is receding because of you. God withdraws his waters from you in disgust. Sure, sure. It's a nice, oh, shoot. I make the skull topple. But no matter where you go, there's always scrap to loot. God has blessed me with 19 scrap plus 8 bonus scrap. Alright. TikTok and YouTube are my means of entertainment outside of gaming. I'll admit though, on TikTok, there are some accounts that have made me just laugh out loud. Like, they're really funny. Some of these accounts. How do I get to where I need to go?
This was set up as an emergency shelter.
Oh, here we go. There's a guy, I forgot his name now, but he would just do almost daily skits parodying modern corporate life, and most of his stuff was just so spot on.
They're trying to shield themselves. Or shut someone out. How do I get past
But you have
this?
to, sometimes you have to wade through the ocean of dance videos to get to the really good stuff. No offense if you guys like dance videos on TikTok. How the heck? I came in this way, did I not? Yeah, I came in this way. Pretty sure this is the way. You don't get dance videos? Okay. Yeah, I mean, sure, there are the people who could really dance. Like people who are break dancers. They, they're locking and popping, and they do it out in public or something, and it's really well choreographed, and they obviously have, you would watch these people dance outside of TikTok, right? But then there's everyone else. And that stuff, I don't know. I'm too old, maybe. Okay, this is not the way. I was like insistent on like the basement being the way to go, but apparently not. I can't get through this. Max is too weak to move this. Oh wait. Hint hint, right? Puzzle solving. Puzzle solving, yo.
Work.
We did it. We solved the. We rubbed 2 brain cells together. Dancing with the TikTok win. When am I gonna be doing the dance videos? Never. When hell freezes over.
No. Work.
Oh, what? Something way back here? Oh, yeah. Oh, a fuel can. Just in the middle of a... Oh, I see. Do you realize how many problems you solve with, like, igniting a fuel canister in this world?
It never came back out. Here they are. Just like she said. Our pallet's ready for pickup. Better head outside.
Seeing people dance is boring to me. Like, wow, first I can dance, woo. Now show me a A lemur or raccoon dancing. That'll be fun to watch. Man. That TikTok account would be deserving of 50 million followers. Oh wow, this dog food city right here. They weren't kidding. Dinky D Paradise. Look at this, Dinky D Paradise. Health is full. Screw it. Just shove them in your jacket. Stuff your pockets full of Dinky D. Eat it all, Max. Eat it all. Gorge yourself. Gorge yourself. Oh, some scrap. Yay. Yum. Okay. Easy Quiet, are you primarily a PC gamer, or do you have consoles as well?
The explosion attracted attention.
Eh? Eh? What's my next thing to do? Just PC, no consoles. For myself, I have a PC. I got a really good PC a couple years ago. Had a somewhat crappy gaming laptop when I first started streaming on Twitch. And then, I guess, serendipity, the gaming laptop blew up 2 years ago. That was kind of sad. But, you know, it was actually not that good of a system. Whew. So I ended up getting a proper gaming system, like a desktop rig, which I haven't had a desktop computer in so long. So that was really nice. But then I also, before doing that, oh, look at all these. Look at all these guys. So many of you. Ah, shoot. It's gonna be a problem. One sec, let me just... talking once I thin out the crowd a little bit. Yeah. Oh yeah. Hee missed. Damn it. I have a shotgun there, buddy. Come on. I got Fury now, so I should. Yeah, there you go. You're dead. I did get Easy Quiet. I did get an Xbox Series X. Like a year after, 2 years after the console came out. It was kind of a spur of the moment kind of purchase because there were still console shortages. Like there was that time when everyone was hoarding the PS5s. And scalpers were just like going nuts over the PS5. And you couldn't buy them anywhere. You couldn't buy the Xbox Series anywhere. And then that craze died down. And then, like, almost on a whim, I was like, oh yeah, you know, there's probably like an Xbox Series X available at Best Buy now. And there was. So I decided to pick up an Xbox. And then I was like, oh yeah, this is a nice little machine. But I pretty much just had it in the living room downstairs. And I was like, well, you know, I might want to stream some games once in a while, and I don't have to move my console up and down all the time, so I just ended up getting a Series S for the office, where I stream. So I have 2 Xboxes. You remember that, right? When there was a scalper was going nuts during the COVID times. How do I get out of there? How do I get out of this church? I'm a little scared now. At the door. Nope. If you could squeeze through, it'd be painted yellow, right? Okay, let's check this corner. Oh, right. Here we go. Painted yellow. There we go. Yeah, so what usually happens is, in the past, I've always been on like the lagging edge of PC technology. So I'd have like a low-end PC most of the time. And it would let me play a fair number of games, but very quickly I wouldn't be able to play the newest games. And around that time, that's when, like, the console really saves my ass.
What'd you spy?
So,
She sends her crew over.
once my PC becomes really behind the times, then pick up a console. The console lets me play a bunch of games. The Xbox 360 is probably my favorite console because it totally brought me back into playing games. But looking like the era of the console may be coming to an end. Seems kind of uncertain now where consoles are going. They're just becoming PCs. They're just becoming weird PCs. I think, yeah, we did this, and I think we head back to Pink Eye for more missions? No. I'll just go back there anyway. Oh no. Could it be the next destination is Gastown? But yeah, I mean, I would say my main platform for gaming now is definitely the PC. When you spend so much money on a gaming rig, you kind of want to use it as much as possible, right? So, yeah. Time to make our own console. Well, that's the really weird, that's the bizarre, out of left field thought I had one day. It was, you would think there was like a thought I would have as a dumb kid, but I had like this thought maybe like 2 years ago or something, where it's like, there's some eccentric billionaire out there, like a Jeff Bezos type of person who's into games, and he has so much money that he just basically commissions his own console. where it's like I want this bespoke game machine built for me, only for me. And then I would just like build my own gaming studio that would just develop games that will only work on this custom console that only I own. But it's just like a roundabout way of saying, well, if you're so rich, why don't you just build like the most badass PC system and you just play whatever games are out there for the PC. But no, that's missing the point. You're so rich that you'd basically build your own Rockstar. Basically, you build your own Rockstar studio, and it didn't need to be profitable because you just have so much money. You don't care that you invest like $400-500 million to build this AAA, quadruple A game that sells to nobody, but it's just made for you. It caters only to you. You have so much fuck you money that you can just spend this extravagantly, right? So even the thought of building the most high-end PC, the best PC you could possibly build with today's technology, is still quaint because you're at the end of the day you're still playing games that anyone else could play, right? So yeah, that you made me think about that thought when you said time to make our own console. Yes, if I was a billionaire and I had nothing better to do with my money. Essentially, like make my own Steam machine or something. Oops, let's do a manual autosave. If that makes any sense. I meant to shove these big companies to the side with the stupid shit they were doing and saying they want to do. The Steam Machine price and hardware was such a huge letdown when finally shown. I think there were enough rumors, pretty accurate early sort of reports about the specs on the Steam Machine. So we already knew it wasn't going to be a world beater in terms of horsepower. And I think we already sort of knew it would be, it would have a good form factor. Like, it would be compact. Right? And in a way, we already sort of knew that it would be expensive. But yeah, when it finally dropped and we saw everything, including the prices, it definitely well, I don't know, it's hard to, like I maintain that the Steam Machine is way too expensive and it's a product of the times, obviously. RAM shortage, blah blah blah, that sort of thing. But I maintain that there's still an audience for it. It is really for the enthusiast. There are like Valve diehards out there. People who just love whatever Valve does. They love the game. And they have not just disposable income, but they're wealthy enough to indulge in this sort of thing. Like, they don't need to have the Steam Machine, but they'll buy it anyway, and they'll, you know, they won't cheap out on the lowest SKU. They'll buy the one with like the biggest storage and with all like the different face plates and all that stuff. And that's expensive. I mean, when I converted it, let me take a look here. Oops. So I'm just gonna leave it on the main menu here for a second. I'm just checking my Discord. Well, we were talking about the Steam Machine not too long ago. Oh yeah, here we go. So the most basic SKU with the Steam Machine is 1509 in Canadian currency. High stress, high spend society. Let's go. It's like 2 to 3K for a PS4 Pro, basically. PS4 Pro? This is why I hate fanboys. They keep the poop stinking and it hurts us all. They keep the poop stinking. So, like, yeah, the most basic Steam Machine, $1,500 Canadian. It doesn't even come with a freaking controller. And it's got a 512 gigabyte hard drive. Like, who... That's the same storage I have on the Xbox Series S, right? And it's way too small. I install Call of Duty on my Series S, and that's it. I can't install anything else. Okay, I exaggerate. I can install like one other big game. And then you go all the way up to the highest end package, where you get Steam Machine with the controller and 2 terabytes of storage and all the faceplates. That's $2,038. And like I said, in terms of raw horsepower, this is not a world beater by any stretch. This will play the games that your Steam Deck can play. Maybe a little bit better, right? But if you try and play anything, I'll play Cyberpunk pretty well, I think. But yeah, if you play anything that would tax like a machine from like 5-6 years ago, yeah, that's probably gonna be what this is. You probably get the same experience from the Steam Machine. But, you know, yeah, like I said, it's a niche audience. Valve, I don't think is expecting this, you know, they're not expecting to have a player base of Steam Machine users numbering in like the tens of millions. What's the install base for PS5 right now? It's like, it's got to be like 100 million by now, right? It's not gonna, yeah, obviously it's not gonna reach that number. Xbox has about 40 to 50 million ish. Yeah, it's not gonna hit those numbers. It's the price barrier. And the fact that you can't buy this thing at Best Buy, right? Don't underestimate the power of retail still in this day and age. If you can't buy it in Walmart or Best Buy, that's like a huge chunk of the market that you don't have access to. But yeah, I guess I don't know how. Oh yeah, we start talking about Steam Machine because we started talking about making our own console. I gotta love these hopping from topic to topic, then you try and trace it back to like where things started. Yeah, Yeah. Anyway, I wanted to do a hard stop tonight at 11, but as always, I always kind of go a little longer. But yeah, thank you so much, guys, for hanging out. Easy, quiet, lazy. Really do appreciate it. I'll be back on Wednesday. Actually, I'm gonna be streaming from the New Game Plus Japanese channel on Wednesday. I'll be playing Forza Horizon 6. I'll be just cruising around, listening to my Japanese podcasts. Yeah, thank you. Easy, quiet. But in terms of the Old Guard stuff, Old Guard will be back on Thursday night. We're trying to make plans. Skinny, Savior, Idamanzio, and I, we're trying to make plans for another Aliens Fireteam Elite stream. I think Skinny's got the itch to do more co-op. So it could be Thursday, it could be Friday. We haven't decided yet. But yeah, I definitely want to keep on Mad Max. So Mad Max later in the week for sure. What's that? You'll get Taco Bell to back me on making my own affordable console. Taco Bell. The sequel to the KF console, right? It would naturally be Baja colored. Ooh, yeah, let's start hatching plans for that Taco Bell console. What would it look like? It's gonna outdo the KF console. Let's start drawing out schematics. Alright, all. Thanks again. Have a good night. Take care. Later.